Conceived in 2011 with a final closing in March 2013 at $600 million, the Tata Opportunities Fund is the largest private equity fund from Tata Capital. Apart from being one of the largest India-focused private equity funds post the global financial crisis and one of the largest first-time funds targeted at India, the Tata Opportunities Fund brought together an exclusive and high-quality group of sophisticated global investors who have chosen to participate in the India growth story through the fund.
The Tata Opportunities Fund was meant to be differentiated from the very beginning, be it investors, portfolio partners, or the team. We only appeal to marquee investors, large, sophisticated, and global. We only dealt with blue-chip portfolio partners. It was important that we give those investors access to high-quality investment opportunities not available elsewhere. And lastly, a highly experienced team, a complement of high-quality resources, both investment professionals and senior advisors with deep private equity experience across cycles, as well as deep networks within Tata. And needless to add, the highest standards of corporate governance, alignment, and conflict management.
Today, the Tata Opportunities Fund has created a portfolio that is unique in the Indian private equity industry.
We are incredibly proud of the portfolio of 8 companies that we have in Fund 1 today. This portfolio has exceptional characteristics which include the following. These are top brands, Indian or global. These are businesses of significant scale. 5 of the 8 companies have revenue run rates of $1 billion or more in the current financial year. These are market-leading businesses. 5 of the 8 companies are the number ones in their respective industries, often bigger than listed peers. Even though these are businesses of scale, they have been growing at very attractive rates. The average EBITDA growth has been close to 25%, far above corporate earnings growth in general. As a consequence of all this, the portfolio has exhibited and is tracking top quartile returns when compared to Asian or emerging market comparables, but also when you compare to public market indices over the same period of time.
The fund brought together the best of both worlds, the agility, the entrepreneurialism, and the investment experience of a very high-quality team, but alongside of Tata's network, resources, reach, and knowledge in order to add value for both investors and for portfolio companies. We're not just acting as providers of capital, but we're really trying to find ways to value add to our portfolio companies.
Now, here is a short peek into the Tata Opportunities Fund's portfolio. Founded in 2006 as a joint venture between Tata Sons and 21st Century Fox, Tata Sky is the leader in India's high-growth cable and satellite television industry. It has the largest customer base, the highest share of new subscribers, and the maximum number of premium subscribers.
I was very familiar with both the pay TV industry and Tata Sky from my previous Temasek context. I knew that Tata Sky was a dominant premium platform and the government digitization program would provide a disruptive opportunity for the company to grow. In Harit, we had the right leader to lead the transformation of the company from a premium TV offering into a mass market leader as well. Tata Sky is at the forefront of innovation today and also benefits from Sky's experience in the business around the world. I therefore believe that it's the best equipped to offer consumers the ability to view TV on demand and across devices of their preferences, which is the need of the day.
Established in 2004 as an independent company by the $8 billion TVS Group, TVS Logistics is India's largest full-service third-party logistics company. With annualized revenue of over $1 billion, TVS Logistics has grown through bite-sized acquisitions and today has a global footprint spanning Asia, the United States, Great Britain, Europe, and Australia.
Dinesh is the consummate deal maker, one of the best we've known, and a phenomenal entrepreneur. We believe that a combination of TVS Logistics and Diesel could create a game changer in the rapidly transforming Indian logistics industry. Acquiring Diesel in 2015, well in advance of the GST rollout, TVS has created arguably India's only national player with capabilities across sectors and geographies. With GST now finally a reality and the imminent restructuring of numerous supply chains, the opportunities for TVS Logistics are tremendous.
Founded in 1995 as part of the Shri Ram Group, Shri Ram Properties is a leading developer of mid-market and affordable housing in South India, with a total pipeline of 65 million square feet across Bangalore, Chennai and Kolkata. Over 10 million square feet of housing constructed and delivered across 24 projects, and almost 20 million square feet under development.
Tata's linkage with Shri Ram extends back to the founding of the Shri Ram Group and actually also to the growth of Shri Ram Transport Finance. So now we're excited to back Shri Ram Properties and support Murli and his team in addressing what we think is an acutely underserved market, but while always operating with the highest level of governance. Shri Ram Properties' professionalism and institutional ownership means that it will be a beneficiary of the new government regulation, which is supporting better government developers. It is a business model that will leverage the 20 years of experience of Murli and his team in project-level partnerships with construction companies, landowners and financiers.
Set up in 1990 by a visionary first-generation entrepreneur, Tarang Jain, Varroc is India's largest privately held auto parts company. With global revenues of $1.8 billion, Varroc is a key player in automotive lighting systems and a market leader in the Indian two-wheeler parts business.
Varroc is uniquely placed because the Indian two-wheeler industry, of course, provides secular growth and margins, but the global auto lighting business also has some very exciting characteristics to it. Global car lighting, unlike other auto component businesses, is seeing a lot of increase in the value per vehicle or car. This is driven by safety and technology on the one hand and design on the other. Varroc is often the sole supplier of lights to several models of car companies like Tesla, Jaguar Land Rover and Bentley. In most cases, the headlamps or tail lamps they supply also have a signature design element to them. But Varroc also supplies to mass market OEM companies as well. The company uniquely combines entrepreneurial energy and institutionalization and professionalism. The scale of the company as well as its profitability, I think should make for a very attractive IPO offering in 2018.
Tata Projects is one of India's fastest growing engineering and construction companies with diversified capabilities spanning urban infrastructure, transportation, civil construction and industrial EPC, and technology partnerships with some of the best global leaders. Tata Projects is fast evolving into a multi-billion-dollar construction giant.
3 years and 2 months. That's how long we trailed Tata Projects before we eventually invested. Engaging with Vinayak and understanding his blueprint for the company gave us the confidence that Tata Projects was poised for a breakout. In a sector plagued with excess leverage, Tata Projects stands out as a well-diversified, pure-play services company with strong financial discipline. Vinayak has built a great team, focused capability development, and substantially de-risked the company. With infrastructure investments only increasing, the best is yet to come.
Uber began its journey in 2010 in San Francisco and is today the largest and most ubiquitous on-demand transportation network in the world. With a presence in over 600 cities and 65 countries, Uber is one of the world's fastest growing companies. In India, it has expanded to 29 cities and is now the market leader.
Uber approached the fund about participating in a strategic investment round. So as a result, we saw close up the financial strength of the developed market part of the business, and then we moved swiftly to cement the relationship. So since the fund has helped Uber with its relationships across the Tata Group in the procurement of cars, but also in helping drivers with auto financing as well as auto insurance. Subsequently, Uber has achieved market leadership in India and remains the pioneer in ride-sharing and associated technologies.
Founded in 2003 as a subsidiary of the Indian Hotels Company Limited, Ginger was the pioneer in the organized economy lodging segment in India. Today, The company has the largest footprint in this segment, with 42 hotels and over 3,800 keys.
We believe Ginger has potential because it is the only player of scale and the clear market leader in a nascent segment in India. Indian middle-class consumers seek a safe, conveniently located, hygienic stay with standardized levels of service. All of India has only 10,000 three-star rooms, in comparison to China, where only the market leader alone has 250,000 rooms. Ginger is transforming itself with a strong management team and board, a focused strategy, a much upgraded product, and is aiming to reach over 10,000 rooms.
Fincare is a small finance bank focused on banking low-income households in semi-urban and rural India. Fincare formally achieved its status as a bank in September 2017, having operated as a microfinance institution previously, with its roots in Karnataka and Gujarat. With assets under management of 17 billion rupees, Fincare is among the top 10 microfinance lenders in India and growing fast.
The company believed that Tata's reputation reach in the rural markets to be an advantage in financial inclusion. So when we met Rajiv Yadav, we were very excited in backing a team who had worked together through the cycle. We recognized the benefits that a bank license would bring to the company, including low-cost stable funding and widening product offering.
With the maiden fund performing well, the Successor Fund, the Tata Opportunities Fund 2, has been launched with a similar strategy of investing in exclusive, high-quality companies of scale, leveraging the team's experience and the Tata network.
The aim is to continue our successful strategy as active investors in growth and control situations. We'd like to continue to attract high-quality portfolio partners which are not accessible to others, and maintain our alignment with our investors, both through transparent governance and investor-friendly economics.